So as you can see today, we woke up to an absolute winter wonderland. Now I wanted to fly the drone over again, just to see if there's any difference. As you can see, most of the water from both sides is slowly calming down now, and it's not as much coming through. There's even people actually in the breach itself, as you can see down there. It snowed heavily last night, really heavy. It started about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's freezing out there, but unfortunately it's not snowing at the moment, it's actually raining. It's just about warm enough to rain, not snow. Yeah. But I'm still going to go out for you guys, but I'm going to cycle this time by myself. I want to go see stop planks that way, and I'm going to see the stop planks that way, see if they've you know, done the leak. I don't know if there'll be any drone footage today. Hopefully there will. I can't fly the drone in this rain, really, it'll damage it. So we'll see. But let's get out there. Yeah, I've just skidded already, as you can see. So I can't cycle today. I walk in this cold. Alright, boots, get walking. Hope Dad can get back today. The road's quiet today. Yeah, I love the snow. Who doesn't? Yeah, But it's awkward timing. The car is fixed now at Dad's work in Telford, Iron Bridge. Yeah, you can actually get back, but will he though? With all this snow, I don't know. There's going to be travel disruptions. It's raining now. It's warmed up a little tiny bit, so it should thaw out. Yeah, the road isn't closed. There's just not a lot of people coming out in there. Yeah, I'm going to make my way to the stop plank down here, down on the lee side, and hopefully we can see if that's been patched up. I'm pretty sure it has, because obviously the water level's dropped a lot. And then I might actually go and walk back that way to see how they got on with that yesterday. A lady came along yesterday called Rachel at about 8 o'clock at night. Mum spoke to her, so I was busy inside editing in my boxers and t-shirt. Yeah, she wanted to get it out there that it's not just us suffering. She wanted to let everyone know that the people on the other side, Manchester side, and the other people that side, a lot of them are in marinas like Stretford. Because of the low water level, they're actually sitting on silt now and they can't move. What her suggestion was to actually get water from the River Mersey that's flooding at the moment and the Manchester Ship Canal, pump it back up onto the bit that isn't breached and get that back up to normal water levels. I think they probably will do that after they stem the breach that side. Beach snow, so beautiful. But we've had every weather pattern, haven't we? Really heavy rain that caused the breach, and then we had frost, now we've got snow. Oh no, we had sun as well, didn't we? Yeah. That's another concern. The batteries are getting very, very low now, 40%. Because there's been no solar. That's the only way of charging the batteries at the moment. We haven't been using any power. Luckily I have a Jackery portable battery bank with 240 on it, so that's how I've been making the videos. But we've got a generator coming today, luckily, I think, if he can make it here. And if Dad can't make it back, then we are screwed. We'll have to find a way to get plugged in, because we don't want to damage the batteries really. Subbing, that's brilliant. The flooding is subdued from this house. I watched them on the news, they were on the news at the same time as us. Their basement got flooded and everything. Yeah, you know, it's tragic really when people's houses get flooded. Because the only thing I can compare it to with us is the boat sinking really. Yeah, it's awful. I mean, that is the only thing worse that could have happened to us, was the boat sinking. Anyway, let's take a look at the stop planks then, shall we? Oh, looks like they got a big working boat here. I don't know if they used it yet. If they haven't, that's in preparation. Car coming out, so better get out of the way. God, he's struggling. Well, he did it though, I think. Come on. Oof. There it is. As you can see, this was a much better job. There was a little bit of leaking, I mean, nothing compared to the other one. But look, they only had to use sandbags here. They haven't had to use anything really. The stop planks didn't work because they're not rotten this side. You know, if they were actually surveyed and changed, you know, instead of being sat there rotten, it would have been alright. But this still is a little bit of a bodge job really, isn't it, for a multi-billion-dollar company. It's Pill Holdings. You know, I would expect better. But you know, at least it's sealed. I feel sorry for him as well, he's so close to the other side. a lot of people were saying though, but the other one, the canal bed could have actually gone underneath where the bottom stop plank goes. You know, it's carved the way through. So that's what might be the reason why it's leaking at the bottom so much, because the stop plank doesn't go down far enough anymore. I don't know, we'll see. See, this is why I want to take the bike, because it's now a 2-mile walk to the stop planks, which I don't mind of course, but time is of the essence, like they say. So anyway, let's get round there. You see, when they do the coffer dam, they're going to take it really slow when they put the water back in order not to damage this boat, and you know, slowly do it so we can put it back, get out of the way. Yellow snow. That is a big patch of yellow snow. What's going on here today then? Don't actually know. So I spoke to that guy who was with Severn and Trent Water, and he was just unblocking the drain. Oh no, he wasn't unblocking it. He was I couldn't actually quite get what he said, but essentially he was doing something for the houses around here to stop any contaminants getting in, if there is any. Yeah, it wasn't anything to do with the Bridgewater Canal fuel holdings. It was just doing some work for the locals on their drains and stuff. All this rain and snow ain't helping, is it? Ain't helping. Yeah, who could have guessed? This is good. Looks like the water level is a lot lower, meaning they've stemmed the breach. I mean, it's even lower this side than it is the other. So hopefully they've stemmed the breach, like I say. Now, just speaking to the boater here, Rachel. She's the only one stuck in this bit on her own. No water, no facilities, no chance of a crane out. But she's very passionate because she comes to Stretford Marina down here, and the water level is so low, like I said. And this acts as a big drain, because Manchester's a big basin, everything runs to it. Now, when the Mersey, the Manchester Ship Canal, can't take anymore, you know, this canal takes it as well, and it runs this way. This is why something was up when it was running the opposite way. But she said the water level from the Mersey Arch on one of the bridges is so close to being full up, and this acts as a relief channel which no longer joins, so it's a big drain that's blocked essentially, which is not going to help at all the guys over at Peel. And they told me that they put a big earth dam in. I think that's what the JCB was doing yesterday, down at the next bridge onwards, because there is no stop planks of course. They said they're going to meet me down there and talk me through it, I guess. Looks like they had to give up on this bit here, you see. Look at that stop plank. That must have been the bottom one. It's just snapped. Next pound's empty now as well. Yeah. Oh Josh, why weren't you here to film it? The trouble is I got to edit and get these videos out as quick as I can to keep you updated, you know. So I can't be in two places at one time. It's in trouble. I don't believe I missed them doing this as well. Oh god, that would have been so good to film. Yeah. I saw the JCB yesterday. I wasn't sure what they were doing.
Yes.
Because I looked for slots to put the. There isn't any on this one.
None here, no.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Yes. so that's why we put this in here. And you can see what it's done.
Yeah, it's working pretty well, isn't it?
Yeah.
What time did you do this then?
Yesterday we started putting this in probably 12, no, probably a bit later than 12, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's when I was back at the boat. Some people were visiting us, so I had to get back. But yeah, this is really good.
How are you doing with all your...
The guys can't actually legally be filmed without permission from the head boss. But as you can see, they've built this massive bank here, which is holding back most of the water on the Manchester side. There's a little bit of leak, but that's not a problem. They've stemmed it now, and no more water's getting through, so the panic is over. Unfortunately, like I said, there's no stop planks here, so they've had to do this instead, but luckily they got some dirt from a local farmer. Chris actually offered to give me a lift back, which I took up because time is of the essence, of course. Lovely kind ladies just came down and gave us loads of food and out-of-date stuff. You know, everything that helps. What we're going to do is we're going to get what we need, and we're going to go around to the other boaters and see what they want. Really, really nice lady.
No, it's food waste and recycling group. So we get food given to us from all the major supermarkets, M&S, Waitrose, Co-op, Tesco's, and we either distribute it or it goes to our main hub, which is in the centre of Macclesfield on Mill Street, and anybody that wants to come down and get some food, no matter what the background is or anything, or just want to go down and get some food, we've got food in there, and it all comes in, goes out every day, and we've also got like clothes and toys and books and things like that, but the food has got bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's just really, really good that it's not going into landfill or wherever it was going to go, and people are collecting it. And then when I saw your post, I thought, well, the stuff that I collected this morning, which is actually from one of the co-ops, I thought I'd bring that down to you and you can share it with the other boats. Yeah,
we will. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
You'll have a nice meal.
I mean, if anyone needs any food in Macclesfield, make sure you go.
You are a bit in the middle of nowhere with regards to shops. I know where the nearest shops are to you, so unless you have got a car, you're not really going to walk to a shop.
Well, exactly,
and she's also bought some extra stuff.
Yeah, there's some other stuff in there.
So.
I even offered you a bottle of wine, but
no, I don't drink. I don't drink.
What wine was it there? Dad used it for cooking.
No, it's not.
Actually, Andy drinks, Sarah.
If you want a bottle of wine,
Andy drinks, Sarah. So
no, don't worry. Keep it for yourself. He'll be fine. He's got his rum.
No, you deserve it. I just can't believe how big it is. The breach. It's
never seen anything like it.
Major
incident, on level with bomb threats and
that's what he said.
It was finally time to sort water out for Joe over the other side of the canal, which kind of was a bit funny actually, but we got it done in the end.
As long as he don't catch caught, how far down do you want me?
He's going to throw a little bit of string over.
Tell you the truth, I should have thrown rope over, shouldn't I? I know what I used to do in Navy, but I don't want it tangling. I know what you're doing. I know I can't throw a ball, I'm like a gate, Nancy. I'm just going to see. I can pull it back. I might use this drop, tight. Yeah, I'm water now. Yeah, try this. Ready? Go on. Go on, love. Get the stick. I'm trying to feel it. Get the stick.
Wow, that went so far.
I'm going to go start and then I'm going to start swimming and attach it to something.
Joe, you've got to attach something heavy to it.
It's a metal thing. It's just because I'm nervous. This is heavy, it's metal. Not heavy enough. Stick your wallet on it. I've done this first time. Might get caught. it. Come on, try it. Come on.
Oh, not quite.
Don't pull it yet till I get you ready. It's up there, I'm going to bring it and tie it on. You're going to have to go across with it, aren't you?
What's capacity boat is not?
Just be near it, but it's a knot that you can't undo, so it's not a proper knot. It's not a reef knot, it's not a balling knot, it's not a sheep. It's not sheep shank, definitely.
A sheep what?
Shank.
I thought that's what you said.
The only knot I know is granny.
Oh,
I'm useless.
This is a what's it special knot? A what's it? One more. This is
A Joe special.
right. I'll drop it down a bit, and then you can just.
Yeah, go on, nice and gentle. Nice
Just
and gentle.
once it hit water, I'll let you do it.
Oh, there's no weight behind that, mate. We'll be alright. As long as we don't try and do it like that. Whoa, don't let it go in the water.
Across.
Yeah, try, if we can, yeah, just so it don't
keep
snag
going.
on out.
Is this ice here? It can slide it.
I'm
on
saying
it.
that it's going to get heavier, isn't it?
Is it?
Pull it back to you and get rid of that kink if you can. Because it's getting.
If they're lifting you out, Josh, you can come to lift me across.
I was thinking about this. Do you know, to lift that boat out from where it is now, you'd be looking at close to £1 million.
Yeah.
I'm selling it.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of crane movements doing big stuff, and the size of the crane that you'd need. I mean, they'd have to either hardcore or rubble all that out somehow. That's getting a bit heavy.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on. They'd either have to hardcore it all out and like make it really, really strong for you, just to get the crane.
Or get a
on
really
there.
far-reach
But
crane.
a far-reach crane. The far-reach cranes on building sites and that, they're only carrying like a ton or two at a time. They don't lift a lot of weight. You know, the big ones.
Yeah, I don't see it
even though
happening.
they've got the reach.
Yeah.
It'd have to be. It'd be a military operation. It'd probably be cheaper to get a.
Yeah.
Will you be able to plug it in for me?
Of course I will, my mate. Of course I will. No, I'm not. You can come round now and do it yourself.
When you can, will you just tie it on there later? I'll come round anyway.
Okay, mate.
I'll sort it this then, mate. I'll
then
make it so it can't go back. You're
As long as
alright.
it's not an airway. Is it alright then?
Yeah,
Josh, if I can
what's
put
this?
one down there?
Yeah. He's got his water. I've just seen it come out the end of those.
Right.
There we go. Look at that.
I'll probably get another hose pipe.
I don't think it quite reaches. It's a shame. You can fill up his buckets though. Oh, you made it, mate. I'm surprised you made it with all this snow. Yeah, I thought you might have.
Right, so I put the choke on, and then it usually goes after a couple of shunts. Right, so we can see how it's like. Turn the choke off, which is good.
Okay.
And knock it off.
Where's the truck? Dave's just brought us a generator.
Yeah, fantastic. We've got to keep it covered.
Yeah. Just gonna put chicken wire on this now. I know you guys are screaming at the screen and keep commenting, so I'm doing it. Honestly, I haven't stopped. I go down there and then I'm constantly just talking to people, you know. So I haven't had a chance to do it, but I would.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. We came to speak to Mr. Taylor.
What's your names? Oh wow, lovely. There you go. Bodged some chicken wire. I had to explain as I go. Look at it. The weather's absolutely atrocious. That's should be a lot great. I think Dad's finally made it back. Oh god, this weather's awful. What the hell? What? It's not out of date, but it's what do you call it? Best before date. It's a load of cranberry. Yeah, did you see the video I sent you of me pulling out them? Yeah. What the puddle looked really deep, and it did to me, and I was like, I have to find a different way. And then there was this car up on the bank, and I pulled up alongside and said, "You guys all right?" Well, yeah, I thought it'd be better to try and go along the verge and get round it. And he was, I tell you what, he had a low little Mercedes. It was almost up to his mudguards. But as soon as we put that strap that Tim gave us on this car, the engine in it is just phenomenal on pulling. Pulled them straight out,
Yeah,
no
it's got a lot of
problem at
torque.
all. Yeah.
Well, let's get back there and think cold.
Yeah, we've got cat litter, but we can leave that.
Got a massive update today. I haven't had a chance to actually tell you guys. But yeah, I walked down. I had to walk again because I couldn't ride the bike.
You were going to ride it, weren't you?
But yeah, I went. First I went to that one. You've seen it. I went all the way down to the other stop plank, the other side, Dunham Massey. So I went around there, and then I bumped into Chris and another guy. I forgot his name. He's a guy I hadn't met before. So I bumped into Chris. He was deputy to Peel Holdings, or their division of the Bridgewater Canal. Bumped into him and he said, oh, we've actually put a dam in now at the next bridge onwards from where they put the stop planks in. And he said, we're going to go get the car, drive down there, we'll meet you down there and we'll tell you about it. So yeah, I was talking to the woman Rachel there for a while on her boat, and then I walked down to the bridge and met them, and I could see they put in a massive, let's see the video, they put in a massive earth dam. That's what they do in the JCB yesterday. Of course we don't have time to film it yesterday.
No.
Is that behind us or in front of us?
That's behind us. It's all behind
That's
us.
the Dunham Massey side.
We're talking about where it happened.
So yeah, they put in a massive earth bank, and that stopped all of the leaking because there's no bits to put stop planks in there, and there's no stop planks, so they've had to build themselves like a big old earth dam. So that stopped the water coming through and leaking out the rest of the Manchester side. And yes, we're split in two now, and all the leaking has stopped, so that's brilliant.
Brilliant.
From both sides. So now the water levels can recover.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But we've
Then I got a lift back. Sorry, but then
That's
I got
okay.
a lift back from Chris. Actually gave me a lift back because it's about a mile and a half walk from here. So he gave me a lift back. I got back and I seen a guy in a green jacket, and I was going to go over and talk to him because he was talking to everyone else, all the boaters over there. But I didn't even get a chance because there was a woman in a red car, really nice lady, Sarah, who pulled up and was recognised me straight away and was actually bringing in some food for us.
yeah. I was unloading with her,
Yeah.
and I said I don't know how long Josh is going to be. I said, but obviously Josh turned up when we were unloading all the stuff. She works at.
At the time I spoke to her and everyone else, the guy in the green jacket had gone, but the guy in the green jacket was actually the council. The council had come down and said that they were going to bring a generator for us and the boats over this side, and a big skip for all our rubbish. And we've also just got news. You guys got a call, didn't you, from Chris?
No, not Chris. Pete.
Pete? I don't know.
I thought it was Phil, but it's Pete. Yeah, really lovely guy. Yeah, he's just rung up and informed me that they're going to put portaloos out here for us. So we've got toilet out here if we want to, and also I think they are going to organise. They are going to organise about rubbish. I think he said that he'd speak to Chris, but if the council's sorting that out, that's okay. Anyway,
I think there's going to be a meeting down at Swan with two Nicks.
yeah.
At some point next week.
About the cofferdam, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. About the cofferdam and how we go forward for us to get off, really.
Yeah. Apparently you said that the structural engineer is coming down tomorrow.
Yeah, he informs me that the structural engineer and obviously the official people are coming to have a look how to go forward with it all.
Yeah.
So that's pretty quick, to be honest, because it was like it's only Wednesday and it's Monday tomorrow, so it's pretty quick they've got here, really, isn't it? You know, they've been amazing, really. I've had lots of comments how bad they are, but you know, maybe they have been for lots of people, but they've been great with us, haven't they? And Pete has rung me personally and let me know what's going on. So yeah, and also it's funny because the vlog that this is on, you'll see Joe trying to get his hose pipe over this side to get water, and Pete has just told me we haven't got round to speaking to Joe opposite. When we came the other day he wasn't there, but we're going to sort out about getting water for him and sorting out some sort of hose system. I said, well, he's already done that.
Yeah,
So
that's good news, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.